player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway in Foxborough. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw on second down, Moon. He's got his man short, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Here's Moon. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On first down, it's Moon. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Moon. This one taken in by Hester. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Moon to throw. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. On 4th down, Moon. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Justin Jefferson. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, Griffin. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
A quick throw caught by Sharp. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
Move. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Now Moon. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Chase Edmonds there to make the grab. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll send Moss in motion right. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the U.S. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
And off we go from Denver. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Shut up.
On first and 10, Moon. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Griffin steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
On second down, here's Henry. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
He had him. He was open.
field goal here.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. An early decision point here, Charles. Maybe one we'll look back on later. They go on 4th and goal, and they punch it in for the touchdown.
We always talk about how football is a game of confidence, and that's how you get it right there. Leave your offense out there and tell them I believe in you. And they pay it off with 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here? And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Chris Manhertz, 77 yards.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Moon. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw on 3rd down. Moon.
He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
A play fake, now Moon. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Justin Jefferson
From 17 yards out, and the Broncos have taken the lead. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. That'll be caught by Hester. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangler to hold on that quickly. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. RG3, 31 yards.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't
lost.
work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Hester. Now Hester will get a shot.
Kevin Hester on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
In motion left is Sharp. Now a 1st down throw, Moon. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd down, here's Moon. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And he's going to try and do this himself.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. Shreds the tackle, and he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
They'll try it now with Swift.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
At the Bengals 3-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Chase Edmonds taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Griffin. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Griffin will throw again. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. That is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw is RG3. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on a sack.